What's up, guys? We're back. Dry run training day 2 here at Northern Snow, October 24th, and winter is right around the corner, guys. I heard it's gonna be the biggest winter yet, and we're getting ready because it's right around the corner. 25 guys coming in today to get familiar with how we do our operations here at Northern Snow. So you're gonna wanna stay around for this entire video. We got some special stuff to show you inside. Okay.
Yeah, so I just got Daniel on, so they're aware of the 4,500 cap.
What the hell is this?
Don't worry about that.
Okay, can you tell me what these are about now?
Okay, so let me tell you, we have a worker here. His name's Ralph. Great guy, handyman. He's an awesome guy. He knew that I loved wrestling, obviously, and today is actually his last day. He's moving on to new employment. Sad. But he came in and he goes, "You like wrestling, right?" I said, "Yeah."
I can't believe you did.
He goes, my friend was cleaning out their shop and they had all these DVDs. And I said, well, I don't have a DVD player, but these are wicked. I would say the best two in here, for anybody watching who's a wrestling fan, these two, the Attitude Era is something special. The entire audience knows who these guys are. Everybody knows these guys.
I have no idea who those guys
Everybody knows who these guys are.
I do not know who those guys are.
And for anybody who doesn't know this guy, he created the NWO. Eric Bischoff was one of the only people that could really go toe-to-toe with Vince McMahon. Ow. He ended up going bankrupt or something. Watch the Vince McMahon documentary, but... Oh. Eric. Great name.
You guys hear that? I've been hearing this noise all morning. What the hell is going on back here? Oh my god, dude, I heard the grinding. I'm like, what is going on? Good. That's awesome. How many are we missing? Some returning operators that didn't come in on time. Not a good sign. That's okay. We'll improvise. Yesterday we had a hell of a turnout. There was like 30 guys in here and it was just absolutely incredible. I was quite sick yesterday. I'm still a little bit under the weather, so I wasn't able to film for you guys, but today we'll be able to show you what's happening.
Gentlemen, I'm going to introduce, good morning everyone. Thank you guys for coming to Dry Run Training Day 2. There was a group here yesterday. Thanks for coming today, guys. We're going to start this morning with Shauna. She's our health and safety trainer for our women's training. So I'm going to give her the floor.
Hi. So, you guys, I've already asked most of you if you have had women's before. Every one of you has had women's.
You look great. Let's give it up for Shauna.
We're just doing some safety training inside right now with Shauna. She's absolutely amazing.
She's doing the women's training, so everybody needs women's training, chemical safety training. We both have it, even as owners or management. Everybody needs women's, and she's also doing the worker safety in 4 steps. It's provided by the Ontario government. She's going to go through that with the boys today as well. So
yeah, it's going good in there. So
really good.
I got this message from this couple not too long ago that you helped on the side of the road. Okay, what happened? Their battery.
Is this on McNabb?
Yeah.
So she ran out of gas.
Yeah, we got a DM that you pulled up in the Lawns truck and basically helped them out on the side of the road, this random couple. I got the message.
Oh, we weren't in the launch truck. I was in my truck with my flashing lights on.
Oh, no way. Okay. Anyways, the message was like really, it was heartfelt, nice. So, hey, I'm not sure you'll see this, but I was stalled on the side of the road today and one of your lawn guys stopped to help me. He was so kind and so helpful. He said he was just getting off work and he went and got me gas and made sure I was okay. You don't see that often enough anymore. I just wanted to let you know. His name was Tanner. Anyways, long story short, I appreciate you making the business look great, yourself looking great as a man, and I wanted to give you a little something here. So I got you a t-shirt from the Tractor Boys drop. What size are you? Do you like it a little bit oversized? Yeah. Okay, we'll do a 2X then. 2X for you, sir. Good, thank you for taking care of our customers and people on the road. That was cool, man. And I got messages from more than one person, so it looks like they spread the word. I have something I wanted to ask all you guys. How'd that go, first of all?
Great.
It was good? Yeah. It was good? Okay, so you guys are all going to be field supervisors for this upcoming winter. Big responsibility. The only thing I really want to hit home from my end, just one thing I wanted to say was just leadership. That's it, just straight leadership. There's going to be a lot of new guys, wet behind the ears. They're not going to know what's going on. You know, maybe they might hop in their machine, they might look confused, or they'll leave their lights on. We just gotta lead by example. Always, always, always. Make sure you're looking out for them, helping them out on the road. Somebody doesn't know how to change a pin. Be there for them, you know, make everybody feel comfortable. It's gonna work really good this year because last year was like me, Mitch, Eric, Nick, and that was about it. And we are kind of always running all over the place, being somewhere. You guys just always make sure you're looking out for the new guys. And even some of the returning guys that are unaware. Just
We were all there at one point.
Make sure you guys got that leadership mindset always forward, and just remember that. Like, you are the guys that people are gonna look up to. So come dressed, smile on your face, be ready, and that's it.
Wear the brand
that's
with
most
heart.
important, yeah.
You know?
Yep. Yeah, try to always be positive. You know how tough it could get sometimes. So we just need, we need some more leaders around.
Dry run training day 2. We just finished our women's training with Shauna. Thank you, Shauna, for doing that. It was a really great class. Up next, around 10 a.m., we're gonna get the guys their new apparel, hats, jackets, etc. And then we're gonna begin our Northern Snow in-class training for returning operators and new operators, go over core values, all that good stuff until we eventually get them into the tractors. Stay tuned. Gentlemen, good morning. Welcome to the 2025-26 Northern Snow Dry Run Training. Give you guys a round of applause. These guys here have been with us for quite some time, whether it be snow, lawns, and other areas, repairs, etc. These guys are going to be our leaders out in the field this year. They're going to be your team leads and supervisors. You can see how the lockers are set up here in various crews from 1 to 5, 1 to 6 actually. These are going to be your guys to help you out with anything you don't really know, okay? So there's familiar faces here, get to know these faces. You're going to have a supervisor or a team lead assigned specifically to your crew. It's going to be one of these guys. Okay, so you're gonna get to know them as we do our dry run training and throughout the season. They're gonna be your leaders. They're gonna take care of you guys, all right? Introduce yourself.
I'm Brad Point.
Avery Lado.
Justin Long.
Steph Forte. Rupinder Daliba.
Ryan Hewitt.
All right, give it up. Thank you, gentlemen. To the back you go. So what we're gonna do, guys, after every shift, okay? So obviously you guys are gonna go out, work as a team, get it done. We're gonna monitor through Aurora, through the checklist, etc., etc. We're gonna pick the most valued operator of that shift. When you guys come back in for your next shift, we're gonna announce, and you're gonna get the belt, okay? You're gonna get to hold that belt for the day. After every shift, we're gonna announce the MBO, okay? You get the belt for that shift. We're gonna take a picture of everyone's face, and we're gonna have it ready in case you win it. We're gonna put a board up for the person who wins the MBO, and we're gonna see who accumulates the most MBOs for the season. So the person who wins the MBO for that shift will receive the MBO belt for that day, obviously, and then some really nice Kubota merch or Deutz Fahr merch, something along those lines. It's gonna be a premium product you guys are gonna get for winning this, okay? At the end of the season, whoever wins this belt the most times, 2 things. 1, you're gonna get a $1,000 bonus on the season, and 2, you're taking this home for the 25-26 season. And you're gonna keep this for the rest of your life, okay? Let's hear for the belt, boys. Let's hear for the belt. Let's hear the belt for this guy right
This is mine. Why? I don't go and blow snow, but I make sure you guys can blow snow, which is a big deal, right? So for the moment it's mine. You guys want it, we gotta fight for it, right?
Tractor Boys Drop 2 is officially live. Make sure you scan the QR code right here. Make sure you visit tractorboys.ca and get your merchandise before it's all gone. You're looking at the MBO of the year right here, most valuable operator. You guys hear Anthony debrief on this belt, man. This thing's special. We got Tractor Boys, Northern Snow, Northern Lawns, and Aurora, all on one belt with Northern Norm in the middle.
We got a premium order coming along. We got 4 pep, 3 meat lovers, 2 supreme, 2 veg.
2 veg.
2 veg! How many veg?
Two. Okay, let's go.
One deluxe for me. One deluxe for me.
Is there any deluxe for you? No?
Supreme deluxe.
Supreme deluxe, same thing. Yeah,
Okay.
that's the Supreme.
That's what
I don't know the language, but I tagged Little Caesars yesterday. Like Little Caesars, 585,000
They
followers
reposted?
on. No, but they replied back, pizza party. I was like, don't worry, you're gonna be on a lot more.
Yeah, we should tag them more
Yeah,
often.
100%.
So we're just heading to grab some pizzas for the guys in there. We're gonna do a little intermission. They're gonna eat some lunch, get some pies in the system. Okay, that's what we call them up here in Sault Ste. Marie in the north. Actually, I think people call them all over the world that. We call them pies. We're gonna go pick up some pies. Guys are gonna eat. We're gonna do a little intermission. They're gonna hop in the tractors. Once they hop in the tractors, then it's time to do some dry run training. Let's head out.
I got an email from a student at and he's writing his 4th year thesis article about you.
No way.
Yes, bro. I sent you the email this morning, but I just saw it again because he emailed me back. You know, like thank you for Stefano for being able to reach out and do this kind of stuff. So I just want to let you know they're writing papers about you now, man. You're in someone's thesis.
Oh my gosh, dude. I want to say thank you somehow. Do you think I could send them some Tractor Boys merch?
Yeah. Well, I'll show you what we got to do for it after. But yeah, you can definitely send us some TV stuff for sure.
Dude, that's incredible, man. That warms the heart here.
I'll read you his email right now. He says, "Hey, Northern Snow Team. My name is. I am a student at taking course in Introduction to Leadership. For one of my major assignments, we get to interview a leader we find inspiring and reflect on their approach in leadership in a short research paper. I've been following your work with Northern Snow and really admire how you've reimagined the traditional industry through innovation, technology, and clear sense of purpose. I think your story perfectly reflects the kind of transformational leadership we've been studying in class, and I'd love a chance to chat about your experience and mindset."
Okay, I'll do it, man, because I'm sure this article is important to him. I'll do it for him, absolutely.
Okay, I will let him know. I'm gonna get his phone number and I'll get you to call him.
Okay, cool, man. Thank you. Man, that's cool. We got university students writing a thesis about, me being a leader and being an entrepreneur running a business. Never thought that day would come. That's interesting. I'm not anti-school. Like, I think school's great, and there's a lot of amazing stuff you could take away from school. I just particularly didn't go to school. I got no comments there, but I do think that education is important, and I do think that there's a right person for education. I'm just not one of them. But I'll take part in being in an article for sure and expressing what it means to be a leader and an entrepreneur running a business. So I'm excited to answer this kid's questions. I'm gonna hop on a Zoom call, give him my time, and make sure that this article is an absolute A++ for him. So see how it goes. What's up, man?
Not much stuff.
How are you? Yeah, so we're kind of doing something together for the winter and stuff, which is great.
The however much snow we have.
Yeah. We got a bunch of different stuff going on. Thank you for working with us there.
Oh, it's no problem.
Okay, is this everything?
That's everything.
Good. Thanks, brother. Appreciate
No problem.
it.
Have a good one.
Okay, we'll see you soon. Go back.
Yes.
How you doing, man?
I'm doing this, honestly. I'm struggling on groceries and stuff.
You want some food? I haven't seen you in a long time.
Yeah, it's been fucking forever.
There's a hot ready, bro. Yo, good seeing you, man. Okay, hope all is well. If you need some work, or if I can help you with anything, just come up to our shop, okay?
Really?
Yeah. Okay, man. I grew up with him, man. That hurts. Thanks. Okay, guys, we're on our way back to the shop, and we got some hot, I mean extra hot, and ready pizzas here. A couple different flavors for all the boys. Anyways, it broke my heart seeing one of my good friends I grew up in high school with there. His name was, we went to grade like 7, 8, 9 together. And it was really sad to see him outside of Little Caesars there, hungry. He didn't have money for groceries, so I got him a pie, served him up one, and it was good seeing him. Told him if there's anything we could help him with to just come up to the shop, but broke my heart seeing that. It's unfortunate. Who knows, maybe we could help him up if he's willing to clean up his act and maybe come work. We could maybe give him a job, you never know. Anyways, we got some food here for the boys. We're just about to roll up to the shop. Pretty sure everyone's going through their checklist right now and doing some tablet training. So this will be the perfect intermission before we get guys in the machines to begin their dry run training. Door down.
Hey, I just want to make a disclaimer here, just so you guys know, Stefano was doing the whole smell test. It tells you what it is on the front here, okay? He was looking at it last time.
No, I wasn't. I actually wasn't.
He's like,
I'm just that
Pepperoni. I want to talk about something here real quickly. I had a family member reach out, and she was driving around the neighborhoods and saw our pickets with the gravel inserts. It says, "Hey, Ant, has Northern Snow thought about a gravel packer if you walk around with something that like does the cement and whatnot?" And one step ahead of you, I sent her this video. I said a little something like this, and with the gravel rollers, and she's like, "Yeah, that's what we're talking about." So kudos to us here at Northern for being innovative and coming up with different ways to service our gravel customers all season long.
Okay, so we got some boys back here and they've been working all day long. What they're doing, I'm gonna show you real quick. I got some lunch for them as well. They're softening the edges on our cutting edges for this upcoming winter. That way we're not so susceptible to, causing damages and scratches to hardtop driveways. This is really important. It's something we do with all of our cutting edges. I'll show you guys. Boys, I brought some lunch. Yeah. Some lunch here.
Thank you, my boss.
So I'm gonna showcase what Harold and Miguel are doing back here. So right here we have a cutting edge. These are the edges that we put on all of our tractors, okay? Pure stainless steel. Now what we do is you take the grinder here and we make sure we dull the front. We grind and round the corners. Come look. You can see that? You see how we grind and round the corners like that? Okay? So soften the front, the back, and all four corners and the other side. So completely 360 degrees, we make sure that the stainless steel edge has nice and soft edges. Why? If you leave them sharp, it's gonna cause a lot of damage and scratches to the hardtop driveway. So this is an important process. As you can see, Harold and Miguel are back here. We'll show you a couple that are done. Look how nice these are when they're fully complete. Come look closely. How soft and smooth. So it's really important that you dull the edges there on the stainless steel cutting edges. Anybody watching, there's a lot of guys in the industry, they run plastic, you might run UHMV, you might run rubber. We run stainless steel just because of how much snow we get here in Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario. We need something that cuts really well. However, we want to prevent damage to the driveway as much as possible. So dulling and softening the edges like we are here is really important, and it's something that's a procedure here at Northern. So there you guys have it. That's what's going on in the back over here. Boys are getting rowdy. Okay, you need anything, I'll be in the shop.
Yeah, thank you, man.
That's for you, my friend.
Awesome.
Nice tractor boy shirt.
Very
nice
much.
thick cotton, a little bit of an oversized fit, but it's comfy.
Perfect.
Maybe when you're jamming, you might like it.
Definitely. When I play my first show with next week, I'll definitely wear it.
I just wanted to say thank you. Here, throw this too in your truck. Just a little thank you before you leave.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Awesome.
just something, man. A little something there. Yeah. Good.
Great.
You'll like
Appreciate it, man.
It's a comfy shirt, man.
Yeah.
We have something really special and important going on right now. The Toronto Blue Jays have made it to the World Series. Can you believe that? That is absolutely incredible, and I'm excited to say that in our lifetime we're actually able to witness that. I'm going to ask Matt first and foremost, Game 1 tonight, 8 p.m. in the Toronto Rogers Center. Who do you think is going to win?
The Jays.
The Jays?
Man, they're on a roll.
Okay. What about you? What do you got to say? Who's winning tonight?
It's gonna be the Jays for sure. They've been.
Okay,
I know nothing about baseball, to be fair.
Who are they playing?
I don't know.
Dodgers. Oh really?
Man, I'm too no.
I knew he was gonna say that. I knew he was gonna say
The
that.
Dodgers are a juggernaut, but I think the Jays have built the whole season built off
You guys
chasing.
rolling?
Like
So,
100%.
okay, let's hear how the game's gonna go. Dodgers are gonna. I personally think the Dodgers are gonna be up by 3 to zip. It's gonna happen by maybe the 3rd, 4th inning. Okay, I just learned baseball like last week. So
That's a good guess.
Okay, Dodgers are gonna be up by like 3 zip, 3rd or 4th inning. Okay, we're gonna probably get to about the 6th inning. There's gonna be 1 point from Toronto. We're gonna be at about a 3-1 in the 6th inning. Okay, we're gonna have a couple of the big boys go up to bat on the Toronto Blue Jays, couple bases loaded. We're gonna get to about that 5-4, and then I think Dodgers are gonna tie it up by the 9th.
No, I think Vladdy's gonna hit a whole. He's gonna hit a grand salami. I think the Jays will be down, like you said, in the 4th inning, but they're gonna come back. They're gonna win at home. Otani's gonna be nuts. The Dodgers are a juggernaut, but they've been like that all season. The Jays.
Okay, enough of us talking. I want to see you guys right now fire off in the comments. When you're watching this video, you're actually gonna see who the real winner is. But I want to know, who do you think is gonna win the World Series for MLB? Is it going to be the Toronto Blue Jays or is it going to be the Dodgers? I want to see it in the comments right now. Well, we just had all the guys roll out. They're going to start doing their dry run training. So everybody got their assigned routes. They're going to start flying through, making notes for each property, looking out for pickets that might be missing, looking out for obstructions for this upcoming winter so that we could give the best service possible to, of course, our customers. So dry run training is not only so important for the operator to be able to see their properties before the snow flies, but it's also equally as important to deliver the best service possible. Guys are able to look at things before the snow comes, which is really important, take notes, etc. So, of course, as you guys can see, we have supervisors this year, which is really important, really helps with leadership and management, etc. When you have 50 guys hopping in machines, sorry, this year close to 60 guys hopping in machines, you know, there's got to be a chart of hierarchy. This year we put 6 field supervisors in place to be able to help with all the guys underneath, making sure that everybody feels comfortable, confident, their questions are answered, and they know how to deliver the best service possible with confidence. So it was really refreshing seeing more than just like me, Mitch, and Nick, and Eric running around here telling guys how to operate correctly, how to be comfortable with their tablet, knowing their controls, and knowing exactly how to go about doing their job with confidence. This year we've had supervisors, as you can see in the background, and it's just such a bigger difference, you know? It makes me feel like we really got a strong infrastructure for this upcoming winter. So that's something we're going to lean into big this year, is hierarchy, having good support, and then of course hiring the best team possible. There's a few things we have seen that we didn't like so much, and we're being very picky this year. So a few people we're going to have to replace right off the fly, but that's the service we're looking to provide to our customers, is nothing less than exceptional. So we need the best of the best operators. Anyways, long story short, we're here. Guys are heading out to do their dry run training. We got some wrapping up to do at the shop, so don't leave yet. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you do so as soon as possible. It would mean the absolute world to me, guys. I hope you guys are excited for this upcoming winter as much as I am. It's going to be crazy.
As you guys know, this season, we're not doing the Timmy's Donuts coffee anymore. We have our own in-house percolator and bought our own snacks. But what happens is things go missing here very quickly. There's a lot of critters around this shop. Stefano, Nick, Andrew, myself. So what we did was we ended up securing this. We got all the snacks, all the coffee in here. There's one guy who's gonna have the key. It's probably gonna be Mitchell, because I trust him the most that he doesn't eat this stuff.
Where's my key?
This is how things go missing, okay? We're on a strict budget this year with the snacks. No, but seriously, we gotta lock them up. Thank you to Ralph constructing this cabinet.
Dude, that is so easy to break into.
Well, listen, you don't want to break it.
So, training day today for guys. We're all new supervisors. We've got 5 different supervisors that have taken on a role of 10 different employees, and it's going really well. The guys are working out great. It's taken a lot of pressure off of having one operations manager dealing with 50 guys' problems. Now it's been divided up. Each supervisor has 10 people to worry about. It's a lot more of an intimate situation. It alleviates a lot of the problems for the office and the shop and everything else. It's a much more streamlined system, and we're looking forward to going ahead in the future with it.
Our supervising's been great. We have a lot of good candidates this year, so we're pretty pumped about it. We've got, I think it was 4 or 5 different guys today, and we had a day yesterday, the same thing. Everyone's been pretty good. The guys are learning lots, starting to make progression with the tablets, get used to it more, and they're already out there in the field and killing it. They're going to be taking notes all day, so we're pretty excited for this winter. Yeah.
Okay guys, dry run training is underway right now, and we are at the end of this vlog day. The guys are out in the field, they're busy, they're going through their routes, and I got to get back to work. I appreciate you all watching so much. I hope you're excited for this upcoming winter as much as I am. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you do so, and we will catch you on the next one. Peace.